Welcome, everybody!
New York, on Saturday, July 16th. WWE returns to the world's most famous arena with WWE Live. Experience the hype with all your favorite superstars, including John Cena live.
You want some? Come get some!
It's the WWE Live SummerSlam Heatwave Tour in New York, Saturday, July 16th. Tickets and VIP packages are available.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
This is for the MWF Heavyweight Championship. The champion Dylan Kage against Luis Ortiz.
Jaggle, from what I'm told by the producers in the back, Patrick J. Doyle, who produced that wonderful music video for us, the Canadian Sensations against Texas Outlaw and Sergeant Ralph Lana will air on MWF Extra. And I'm also told that Johnny Fabulous will be a special guest in studio on MWF Extra so we can find out what's going on.
Hopefully we'll get some answers to the questions.
Right now you have the trifecta at ringside, Percy Pringle's trifecta, and they're circling around Luis Ortiz like they're a bunch of sharks.
You know, truthfully, they should be sent back, except for Percy.
Luis Ortiz, he's going to try and be like Roy Scheider and take him out. Ortiz and Kage have been battling all summer, Jackal, throughout the fall.
Some classics.
Will we see a new champion here tonight?
He wants it.
It's Soul Survivor in Lynn. We won't soon forget it, Jackal. It was supposed to be a match where no wrestler from the back would interfere. Commissioner Von Johnson came to ringside and said he would ensure that no wrestler from the back would interfere. Percy Pringle, Paul Bearer, came to ringside. He had been rumored to be the new MWF commissioner once Von Johnson's term expires in January. He said he was going to keep an eye on things, and in the end, when the referee was knocked out, Percy Pringle took 15 pounds of gold, the Millennium Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship belt, tossed it to Dylan Kage to use as a weapon, and the fans in Lynn were disappointed when their hometown man left the building without the strap. And now Percy Pringle, he's going back to his days in world class. He's building a dynasty, the trifecta. Sudden Impact, Dylan Kage, Hoochie player Danny Jackson, Jimmy Jack Cash.
A dangerous threesome.
Listen to that. Insulting the crowd. You know, they came to show this man their appreciation, Jackal.
That's very true. And we need to get them out of there. Out of the ring so we can get this match started.
Pembroke's own Zach Carter really doesn't know what he's doing. I don't think he has that. I don't think he has it in him just to try and throw out athletes like this. He might be a bit timid around the boys, Jaggle.
He might be. That's what it's all about.
Ortiz wants that belt. He's held championships in just about every promotion he's ever wrestled in.
He also wants this match started.
It's like it's 4-on-2 already, Jack. Where does it begin and where does it end?
I think that's wrong. We should be sending them back.
Well, we can say that it begins right here in the November edition of MWF Ultra. 1 hour time limit, one fall to a finish. The Cage, as we saw, he has Percy Pringle III in his corner. Just when you thought he was done, when he was Paul Bearer and he was buried alive by cement, here he is back in the Millennium Wrestling Federation. He's up to no good. There's Commissioner Von Johnson in the background, Jack.
I thought maybe he was going to come and send them back, but as usual, not paying attention to what's going on in the ring.
Looks like he's going back there for a hamburger or something.
I'll have some fries with that, too.
Cage doesn't even want to lock up with Ortiz.
No. He's worried. As well he should be.
Carter's trying to keep at least one of these individuals inside the ring while he tries to administer the count.
We finally going to get in the ring and get this one going. She yelled at that little kid.
That little kid was very a big part of the question and answer session that I moderated with Paul Bear earlier in the night, Jackal. There are many questions. Look at that moose on. Is that a moose? Or was that woman that Jay Buster spoke to in the Lynn Armory on the wall?
Come on.
I'm not sure, Jackal. I can't tell from this vantage point. Is that a moose or is that that woman?
It's a moose.
All right. Well, your eyes are better than mine.
Well, it's close.
You can never tell
No, you
at some of
can't.
these wrestling shows.
Now, Percy sends out under that little kid. I mean, come on, leave him alone.
He has a dark side, Jackal. Look at all the carnage. He and The
I
Undertaker.
believe they're circling the ring again.
Look at the carnage they put some of the superstars in the WWF through over the years.
This one started. Oh!
Then he managed the deranged Mankind,
Oh.
Vader, Kane. He even banged The Undertaker's mother.
That was unreal.
What
Let me tell
hasn't
you
Paul
that.
Bearer done? He's done it all. He's a legend in this business. Do you know what kind of information and technique and skills that these three hungry young athletes can pick up from someone like him? They could be unstoppable, Jackal.
I believe that.
Unstoppable. Look at that. Danny Jackson, Jimmy Jack Hash look like they were carved out of stone. Dylan Cage is a wrestling technician.
He's also still checking to see if he has all his teeth.
But there are a couple of things that you can't forget that Luis Ortiz has, Jackal. Not only does he have talent, but he has pride and he has heart. He loves being a professional wrestler.
And he wants the
lives
gold.
to be in that squared circle. He wants his bag to be 15 pounds heavy when he leaves. Look at that. Well, he has a lot of audacity trying to pose when he's out there with Jimmy Jack Cash and Danny Jacks. Wait a minute, he's getting angry.
Yep.
He doesn't know who to swing at first. And right there, it just proves that there's power in numbers.
Handicap match, that's all this is. Nice escape.
On paper, you'd have to say Cage is the favorite, but this is professional wrestling. Paper means nothing.
Nope. Checking to see if his shoulders were down. They were for one.
Earlier in the night, we saw the trifecta come out, and I still can't believe the number they did on Fergal, Devin, and Osiris. Especially when Fergal Devin was making his television debut here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation. I thought that was rather despicable.
It was.
Well, that's why we need you here, Jackal. You call things as you see them. Look at that. It almost looked like he was trying to give Dylan Cage Reiki on his arm. That's one of Commissioner Von Johnson's techniques.
Oh. I don't know, he's gone on the outside just a little too much.
There's a lot of stalling going on right here, Jackal. It's just building the tension between these two individuals. You could cut it with a knife. It's so thick right now.
Let's see, maybe hopefully. Hopefully. This will get started. But they just keep it right in the ring.
He's going to go for the proverbial test of
know.
strength.
I don't trust him.
And with good reason, he pokes him in the eyes. That looked like it was a closed fist, Jackal.
He's telling him. Ooh. Don't get cocky now.
Cage needs his A game when he's in there with Luis
Ortiz.
Ortiz.
Oh. Couple of devastating chops. Oh.
Knife edge chops.
Reversal out of the corner. Oh, nice. Up and over.
Whoa!
No! Look at this.
It's a foolish mistake, Dylan Cage. That's a big mistake.
Oh.
Jackal, I understand that you taught Luis Ortiz how to do that. Is that true?
No, it's not.
And then Luis Ortiz just flew off the ropes.
He doesn't want to be on the outside. Too many people out there.
He's begging for mercy
Yes,
now,
he
but
was.
it's a little too late.
Backdrop. Ooh.
He almost landed on Zach Carter. Hopefully we're not going to see any referees knocked out this time around.
No, hopefully not.
I want to see a wrestling match, Jaggle.
I don't know. Dylan Cage might be done.
Well, he can't win it on a count-out.
No.
He might win the purse money, but he's not going to get
They
the
have a little
belt.
meeting there.
Look at Von Johnson peeking in the background. What is he doing? Percy Pringle's got that plaque.
Time out. Nah.
He's got the plaque that he was awarded at his appreciation night that he insinuated only cost $2.99, which I was rather insulted by.
That's terrible.
The officials of the Millennium Wrestling Federation, including your good friend Franklin D. Churchill, went through a great deal of trouble to have that plaque put together for him. It's very nice. Wasn't bought at Kmart. If we sent Von Johnson to get it, well, he might have a valid point to make.
Oh, they're pounding each other.
It's turning into a slugfest. But look at that right there. Shades of nightmare. He whipped him into the rope so hard he didn't even know what direction to go in. He just spun like a top. Almost like one of those dreidel toys that they use at Hanukkah.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, Jagger, that's why it's called holiday headlocks. Even our Jewish fans will be able to enjoy the event.
Well, they have to.
Jagger,
Everyone else.
fans from over 50 countries have watched this program online. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think he was telling him he was number one on that.
No, he was not.
That spin kick, that could have knocked the teeth out down his
Again.
throat. Look at him, he's just tearing at his mouth.
And again.
What was he doing, tearing at his mouth, Jack? What is Luis Ortiz, an animal?
He wants it. And I think he's frustrated that he keeps going to the outside.
It's like poking a dog with a stick. Percy Pringle's warning him. Dylan Cage is exhausted. These men have now met. We have seen them in Iron Sheik Appreciation Night go at it for the championship. They went at it in that six-man tag team encounter on MWF Ultra. Road to the Gold, they went at it in a lumberjack match.
Yep.
Sole survivor, Percy Pringle, showed his true colors and aligned himself with the trifecta. And now here again on Ultra, the championship is on the line. I want to see Ortiz win it. I'm sure all of our fans, our Latin fans, want to see it.
Brings him in.
All of our fans that watch Extra in Mexico, in Spain, they want to see Ortiz capture the gold.
Oh, of course they do.
Down in Puerto Rico. Barely out at 2 that time.
Ooh.
It's enough to just carve the
Yes.
skin right off his chest. Thank God he has on a cover.
Oh.
Whoa!
He got out of the way
He might
in a
need
hurry.
He might need a neck realignment after that one. That wasn't a pretty landing.
No. What's he going to do with him?
Oh, look at what he's doing
Throws him
now.
right to the outside.
You had to know this was coming.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, why can't
Oh,
we just...
come on!
With that plaque!
Now I bet you wish it was $2.99.
Why can't we just have a fair one-on-one wrestling match? Every time we think we're going to get a Jackal, we have this.
And, oh, no, he kicked out.
What kind of a champion
No,
is Dylan
that's-
Cage? Wrestle the man.
Things might get worse. Not only tonight, but in weeks to months to come. My goodness.
Wait a minute, Jackal. I've just received some paperwork here. The winner of this match will be facing Slick Wagner Brown for the MWF Heavyweight Championship Saturday, December 10th at Holiday Headlocks in Braintree, Massachusetts. What a matchup that'll be.
Oh, come on.
What news, Jackal?
That's breaking news.
Right here on Ultra, you heard it first. Luis Ortiz and Slick Wagner Brown, their former partners going back to the days of the CWA. And Dylan Kage and Slick Wagner Brown have been enemies going back to December of 2001 here in the MWF. The champion faces Brown December 10th.
But who will that be?
Wait a minute. Commissioner Von Johnson is coming to ringside.
You're not serious.
Wait a minute. Commissioner. Well, we just saw him a minute ago. Commissioner Von Johnson, what is this now we're finding out about Slick Wagner Brown in April and Dylan Kage on December 10th?
Let me tell you something. Mrs. Penis is banned from entering the building December 10th.
How can you say that about April Hunter, Commissioner?
She has no time except for stupid internet crap on the internet.
She has a website, Commissioner. Don't call it crap. We have a championship match going on. We just found out the winner faces Slick Wagner Brown. And he would be with April Hunter, not that name you just referred to her as.
I can't believe he said that.
Slick Wagner Brown is so tired from doing April Hunter that he doesn't have the strength to even get in the ring. That wench.
Commissioner Von Johnson, he wants to become the MWF Heavyweight Champion. Not everybody has one thing on their mind like you.
He's already the champion with spending the night with April Hunter, because after you can do that, everyone's a champ, baby.
Commissioner, here's something else. Jackal, like we said, we never know who to expect, what to expect. Did you think we'd see Percy Pringle in Dylan Cage's corner in this match?
No.
Not in a million years. We thought he was going to replace Commissioner Von Johnson in January.
Did we think the commissioner was going to come up here and bother us?
No.
No.
We certainly weren't hoping for it either. Look at that knife-edge chop.
Seen a lot of those. They've been vicious.
This is anarchy, even at our broadcast table. Forget about what's going on around ringside. Look at those kicks. He's angry.
And he's still around, too.
Whoa!
Up and over, look out. Now look out, come on.
And here come the Sharks again.
Yeah.
They smell blood.
Why is the commissioner doing something about this?
Anytime you need Von Johnson for anything, God only knows what that man is doing. He puts together a tremendous match, a championship match, December 10th, with Slick Wagner Brown challenging the champion. Yet he feels the need to degrade April Hunter.
Does that all the time.
And then you have this championship match, and he allows anarchy and chaos to go on at ringside. You don't need Danny Jacks out there. You don't need Jimmy Jack Cash.
Definitely not.
Granted, Percy Pringle has a manager's license, but he's proven now you can't trust him.
But as far as Percy Pringle goes, he would be allowed out there unless the referee caught him doing something. As you said, he does have a manager's license.
Oh, look at that.
He had to do that. Oh. Very, very painful. I bet you he can't even talk right now.
His social plans for the evening have been ruined.
They've been ruined for a while. Oh.
What's going to happen here? Oh, no.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Horan Kinrana off the top rope, Jackal. You can't even spit it out.
And he couldn't even get him.
Dylan Cage is a resourceful professional wrestler.
He's a crafty one.
That's Leo Venus.
Uh-oh.
Again, he'll be singing a shade higher in the shower in the morning. Zach Carter was particularly interested in that move. What was that all about? Did you see him, Jackal?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
He was asking the Luis Ortiz something, but I'm not too sure about that. I think he asked him if you headbutted him, you know where. I hope not.
I think if it did happen, Jackal, it was by
actually,
accident.
if he saw it, he could disqualify him.
To the naked eye, it looks like his head landed in his inner thigh. Perhaps he was a little bit to the left.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Wrestling is a game of inches
Yep.
sometimes.
So
Just
on a lot of
ask
other
Zach.
things. Oh, look out.
Wow.
What is he going to do now? Oh,
Drop kick into his back.
Too
He
close to
flew
the
across
ropes.
the ring. Cage still knows where he is,
yeah,
Jackal.
it was way too close. That reversal. Oh, nice.
Uh-oh. This could be it.
That's it. Oh, come on. They cost him the belt. Definitely had him there.
Pringles.
And there comes the other snake. Oh,
Wow.
damn it.
It's Fergal Devitt, Jackal. He didn't
Just
forget
come
what
to the
happened earlier
rescue.
on.
But I think it might be too late.
That idiot Zach Carter still hasn't turned around.
Oh,
Ouch.
he's not going to turn around now.
And now Jimmy Jack Cash is going to town at Devitt at ringside. Ortiz has the pin again.
Why is he paying attention to the outside? I mean,
Jax has Ortiz distracted.
watch out.
Kavod
Oh,
kick.
Jesus.
But he's not pinning him, Jackal.
That's it. Once he rolls over, I knew
And
it.
he won it. What a matchup we just witnessed, Jackal. Sudden Impact Dylan Cage retains the Millennium Wrestling Federation.
And a handicap match.
The Heavyweight Championship. Percy Pringle's trifecta is on a roll. There's a new dynasty here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation, and it's not looking good for people like Luis Ortiz, Slick Wagner Brown, Fergal Devitt, Osiris, and so many others. December 10th in Braintree, Jackal, it's going to be Cage and Slick Wagner Brown. What is Von Johnson going to do about this? I hope they're proud. Ortiz is out.
Yes.
It's like Zach Carter's whispering to him. The trifecta reigns supreme here on the November edition of MWF Ultra.
Percy's an ugly man.
Wrestling isn't a beauty contest, Jackal.
Oh, I know that.
This isn't some diva pageant. You're not going to see Percy Pringle in a lingerie contest or a pillow fight.
Thank God.
He's a wrestling genius. And look at them heaving up Dylan Cage into the air like he should be proud of himself. Zach Carter's still dazed and confused.
What else is new?
Exactly. The champion retains the gold here on MWF Ultra. Just when you think you've seen it all, Jackal, we see more and more. Look at poor Luis Ortiz. He wanted that belt. He could taste victory. He had victory. Wait, it's Fergal
What's
Devitt
this?
again. But he's going to help him out.
That's nice.
Wait a minute.
What the hell's going on here? Hey,
Ortiz doesn't want to have any
He's
part
upset.
of Fergal Devitt. Very interesting, Jackal. Right here, almost having a standoff. He won't even shake
They
his
are.
hand. Jackal, we're running out of time right here.